Hello, this is Lori Michelle with an Ask the Moshiach question. What's the best piece of advice that I've received from God and why? That's not my question, and Hashem didn't ask me to pose that question. It was posed to me in an email sent to me today. And at first I thought, is this a real question? Because the person sending the email was very sweet and said that they were doing a summer project on messiahs, plural, and prophets in Judaism. And this person sent this question. Normally, I wouldn't have an answer for this person, but I'm told to make this a public Ask the Moshiach question because this is a very important answer for the question asker and everyone in all the world. Hashem on Shabbos, this past Shabbos, flashed 3:17 here. And I thought it was 3:17 a.m. And I posted about it on Yom Rishon, a reason to smile, because it was a message about world redemption. And it was a whole conversation about the number 3:17. You can look up that video. But today, when I received the question, what's the best piece of advice that God has given me and why? Hashem said, this is the advice, 3:17. What does that mean? Well, when I posted on Sunday about redemption and Hashem's vision of the number 3:17, he told me the rabbis would have a lot of things to add to the number 3:17. And I looked online and I saw there's a commandment, the 317th prohibition. And I found it on Chabad.org. This is how I get my information right now. Hashem guides me. He gives me information. I have no idea that it's in the Torah or written anywhere. And I kind of scout around and we talk. And this is how I piece things together. The real way is the rabbis are supposed to jump up and say, wow, 3:17. So I'm going to give you the answer to you, the person who posed it, and to all the world, because he says this is the most important piece of advice for all of you. Not for me. This is not for me. The 317th prohibition is that we are forbidden from cursing any Jew. I'm a Jew, people. Lori Michelle, Yiddish, Jewish, all the way back to Adam and Hava. He said, leave it at that. You want to know who I really am? It's in the Torah part 2. I wrote this book with the help of Hashem, the King of the universe. But it goes on. Chabad's website goes on and says, the source of this prohibition is God's statement. Hold on, people, to your armchair if you're sitting in one. You shall not curse the deaf. Lori Michelle, the Mashiach, is almost completely deaf. So, people might say, oh, you don't know your Torah. That's not what it meant. Oh, well, rabbis, you know, people who believe in God know, there is no such thing as happenstance or accidents. So when Hashem woke me on Shabbos morning, this past Shabbos, and said, 3:17, Lori, and it led to a whole glorious message about world redemption. And today, I received an email for the best piece of advice I can give this person and the world. Jewish, non-Jewish, doesn't matter who you are. Guard your tongue. Don't speak evil about any Jew, and don't curse the deaf. There's your piece of advice. And take it very seriously, because this might have been tongue-in-cheek. I don't know. I don't know the person who sent the email. And I get lots of emails, and some of them are nasty. Look at social media. People don't know how to speak. They don't know how to treat people. And they just spew whatever comes into their mind. They spew their evil, and they curse people with their mouth. Be very careful, because you don't know who I really am. I'm telling the truth. I'm risking my life to save yours. So if you do speak evil about me, it bodes very poorly for you. I may not hear it. Deaf, meaning you can curse me and I may never find out personally. I assume lots of people are, but he knows everything. Curse a Jew, you're cut off. That means whether you're a Jew or a non-Jew, don't curse the Jewish people. Warning, warning, you don't have to listen. Most people who have the intent to curse anyone won't listen to this message. But I'm warning you, learn who the Jewish people really are, and learn why there is a prohibition on cursing them. And learn there's no accidents, people. 3:17, don't curse a Jew, don't curse the deaf. Happenstance? No such thing. Luck? No such thing. Hashem, the King of the universe. I hope you appreciate this message. The person who posed the question was very good. I really didn't think I would have a good answer for you, because the truth is everybody has a unique life path, and the best advice for you may not be the same advice for your neighbor. It's different for everyone, but this advice is for everyone. Guard that mouth. And if you have a good mommy, your mommy probably taught you, if you have nothing nice to say, say nothing. God bless you. I'm rooting for you. Wake up. Torah Part 2 is waiting for all of you. God bless you.